Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Pikmin. We're going back to the Forest of Hope today, and by the end of it, I hope to only have 2 parts left in the area. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, I am not going to be throwing a bunch of yellows at enemies and letting them die. Red Pikmin actually have a higher damage ratio? I don't know how to say this. They do better damage in fights. They do more damage in fights. There we go. Red Pikmin have a 1.5 damage modifier, whereas every Pikmin has just a 1 damage modifier. This means that red Pikmin are your primary combatants, and that is a really good thing to keep in mind when using them, because, well, you're going to be using red Pikmin primarily for combat and to deal damage with that knowledge at hand. Let's throw all these yellow Pikmin up here on this yellow 20 pellet. Only 1 nectar? My god. I feel gypped. Now, the first thing you want to do after getting that 20 pellet is to kill these 2 enemies over here, the dwarf bell bear. Listen, the baby cannot eat my baby. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Take that guy out. And now we're going to set the reds to work on the wall here. Make it 10 feet weaker, guys. Come on now. And we're going to turn as many of these yellows as we can into flowers and then go after a bunch of bomb rock. You can come with me, I guess. Alright. I'm going to put this 1 red Pikmin on the bridge over there, I guess. You do good work over there, Chief. I believe in you. Alright. And with that in mind, just grab up as many bomb rocks as you can. Oh, there's still more. Come on now. Don't let me being dumb stop you. Ah, bomb rocks. They always have this explosive reception. I'm sorry. Let's dismiss and separate them out into groups, and of course, this always happens. There we go. That only needs 3? I thought that needed way more than that, but I guess not. Okay, so I'll just send these guys to take those back to base. And from there, I'll blow up this black wall. No, not like the one Grey Warden character. Now, a black wall takes 9 bomb rocks to explode. In total. And good, we have just enough. Actually, we have way more than enough. Oh my god. I didn't expect to have that many more than I needed. Let's send this back with a bunch of yellows on it. The dead Bulborb. Oh, great. That means we have 3 yellow. Oh, no, we only have 1 yellow. Right. I can't count. Well, we do have 3 yellows. You just have 1 bomb rock. 1 bomb rock. 2 bomb rock yellows, 1 normal yellow. And we need the bomb rock yellows. This area is pretty small, so it's easy to do everything you need. Come on now. Whoop. Yes, good. It takes 2 bomb rocks to kill a regular Bulborb. It takes 3 to kill a certain other Bulborb that comes much later. That one is much more intimidating, so you're not gonna have to worry about that for a few hours. For a few hours. Keep in mind, it's only for a few hours. This game is fairly short. Just like me. Why? I mean, I'm 5'7", actually. 5'7" isn't short. 5'7" is the average. Come on now. It just goes to show you guys, it's as I say, I'm 100% the most average man. And now let's take out this bulb. No. There we go. And then take out the big guy here. I'm always very cautious about taking them on. I don't know if anyone could tell that with how I was swarming the Pikmin back and forth. Right over here. This contains the most bomb rocks you'll ever need in the game. And it's completely, it's so strange. You're never going to need that many bomb rocks. Come on, you guys. I found the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light, capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into rifts of space. What? That's ridiculous. I think that's enough to carry it. Yes, it is. Just enough. That's exactly how I want it. And then we'll put the other Pikmin here on that part down there. That way we can get as much done as we can in a very short amount of time. Oh, come on now. Now, the only caveat to how I'm playing this right now is that we're going to be fighting 3 boss enemies coming up pretty soon. It's the Extraordinary Bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary. Olimar, the only thing extraordinary about it is its size. Yeah, but we're going to be fighting 3 bosses coming up. Now, technically, 2 of them are optional, but I want to lose as few Pikmin as possible. So, it's not really optional for me. That sounded really bitter, but I swear I'm not trying to be. By the way, see those guys? Keep them in mind. They're, they've got sweet nectar on them. Nova Blaster made it back. Come on now. Nova Blaster. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange lure. I've recovered 5 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Oh boy, that thing is in pieces. It's gonna take us a while to fully reassemble the dolphin. Excellent, the Extraordinary Bolt is moving a lot faster now. Let's get even more Pikmin on it. Swarm them. Yes. Yes. Extraordinary Bolt. This bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. I have now recovered 6 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Not far off now. How's the one guy doing over there? He's made a little progress. Let's help him out. It's just the right thing to do. Come on now. And this bridge should get done pretty fast with 100 Pikmin on it. sometimes it's a really good idea to focus your efforts and focus your work down on one thing, as you can see right here. With 30 Pikmin, this would only get done about half as fast though, so there is such a thing as excess. There we go. The same applies to carrying an item. You don't need every Pikmin on an item to make it go faster, not in every occasion, but you do need at least a 50% increase from what it's asking. Come on now. My god, how many tripped? There we go. Oh right. Yes. I did not show off the whimsical radar. We are getting one more part today, and that is that. It is a okay part. It's one that shows Olimar clearly is a very dangerous person with a very dangerous personality. Though, not for the reasons one would expect. Let's get all of these moved out of the way so that way I don't have any issues. Alright, with all the corpses out of the way, let's separate our Pikmin into groups. Now, you might notice water on either side. No, the yellow Pikmin cannot swim either. But, if you angle it just right and get a run and go, you can throw Pikmin over this box to the other side. Oh, there we go. I wasn't picking one up. Once throwing them over to the other side, all you need is 10 to move this box, just like on day 1. Actually, I don't think there's a single box in this game that requires more than 10 Pikmin. Oh! Now, if you get too close, you can fail it, or if you throw a Pikmin too far away, they won't latch on, and that's fine. You'll mess up once in a while. Though I'm messing up more than I want. There we go. Now, we have expanded the Dolphin's capability, so we might not get everything that we want done today, but it's the thought that counts. And it'll just be easier later on. Oh boy, this is the spot with 3 bosses. This is where the challenge begins. Normally, by this point, I'd have all flower Pikmin, but I don't. Not this time. Oh boy, here we go. No! Don't trip in front of it! That is a burrowing Snagret. Now, the trick to fighting this boss is to wait until it does that, yes! It is extraordinarily vulnerable in that state, and you can kill it in one go. There are 3 of them! There are 3 of them! Well, I didn't want that to happen. Where is it? Yeah. There we go, we got a bunch on them. Not as many as I'd like, but enough to... No, I thought it might be enough to do the job. Get out of there. They have an incredibly long reach. Let's put a bunch of Pikmin over here to pluck nectar, because we're gonna need it. Yes, 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 yes. That is gonna kill him. That's gonna do him in. Perfect. And now there's only one more that we need to do in. And it is the one with the part. See? I just wanted to press Y to show it off, not X on accident. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Now, yes, the next time it rises up, it should be it. And this should be enough to kill it in one go. Yes. Good. Oh, thank goodness. And once it dies, it spits out a part, but you guys will get used to seeing that. Did I throw a Pikmin down there? I did. That's fine, guy. Don't worry about it. Just gonna separate you out from the rest of the group so you don't get yourself killed. It's the Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while it goes wild and lets out a lot of noise, but I never pay much attention to it, so it does me no good. So it doesn't do me much good. Oh boy, Olimar. I really should read that manual one of these days. Olimar is attracted to danger. I wonder if that's what inspired his marriage. Is that a mean-spirited joke or not? I can't tell. Okay, just get as many of these pellets back as you can. You don't have very long left in the day. Make sure you don't leave any Pikmin behind, though. No, don't do that. You're a yellow. No, you're a red leaf, so you're very slow. They don't have modifiers like that inherently, but I don't like it when the Pikmin move so slow. It's noticeable to me personally. Alright, there's no harm in leaving some Pikmin in the ground, but I want to make sure I don't leave any of these guys behind. Yep, call these two back. They're not going to make it. None of them are going to make it. Oh boy! Panic mode! Good. Oh no. Did we leave those two, or does it count because they're under the onion? I thought they made it back. Oh no. Did we leave them? Oh, that'd be 4 Pikmin. I don't want to leave any Pikmin. Here's the thing where I just don't like letting them die. Please, 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 please. Cross your fingers, everyone. Yes! Yes, it counts because they were under the onion. Yes! Oh. 3 days since impact. I have now added yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. With these creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X, or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. Oh, we're doing so good. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with more Pikmin. I panicked way too hard at the end there. It's just 4 Pikmin. Calm down, me. I don't like losing any. I've done no Pikmin death runs of this game before. So it always feels that little bit extra spice whenever I lose one. Alright. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.